Hi everyone, today I have some roguelites for you. I often make videos about both roguelikes and roguelites, mix them up together and present them one by one, but no, not today. Today I really tried and carefully selected 15 roguelite games that you can enjoy in your free time, and trust me, it was not easy. We've got some great games on the list, like really, even some classics. So grab your snacks, relax, and see what I prepared. You can also check my other videos about this genre, there are a few that may interest you, a link in the description. Okay, let's jump into the list. Let's start the list with Sinus. This is a good looking pixel art action platformer with roguelike elements, in which we will hack, capture enemies, evolve them, synergize skills, weapons and items, and explore the cyberpunk world. I must say that this game looks really solid. I mean, I love the whole idea and it gives me a lot of old school vibes. We will play as Sinus, humanity's savior, exploring different planets and find new playable crew members. The world is fully procedurally generated and it has hard cyberpunk vibes. There are crew members, as I said before, that we can play as, and they have different abilities. We will be able to hack control panels and control powerful turrets. For example, we can hack enemies to give them commands and evolve them into stronger versions. We will be able to hack upgrade stations and signal centers to increase our weapons power and reveal new locations. This game has a lot of hacking, platforming, great level design, characters to play as, and lots of weapons to use, upgrade and create synergies. Now something for space lovers. Whisker Squadron Untitled space game is the second installment in the Whisker Squadron series, in which we pilot a spaceship, roam around space, fight enemies and explore for loot and opportunities. If you're a fan of fast-paced battles in open space, then there you go. As you can see, this game has a very unique graphical style and you will play as one of the fill-in pilots. It's up to you which one you will choose. The galaxy is procedurally generated for each run, so every playthrough will be unique. You will be able to find loot, upgrade your equipment along the way, and most importantly, survive the depths of space. There are huge bosses lurking around, swarms of aliens, and many more threats. Your job is fairly simple: stack up on fuel and make it to the ends of the map. I think this game has a lot of potential, and if you want to play something similar, you can check out Whisker Squadron Survival, which is surprisingly not a vampire survival-like game, but a good entry to the series. Now this one is one of the games I will keep my eye on, as it looks really good. It's basically a real-time action deck builder with roguelike elements, and that is my jam. I love card-based games. Enter the macabre theatrical dungeon, defeat mystical marionettes to upgrade your own battle puppets, build your ultimate deck and reveal the secrets of the cursed mansion. We will be able to control how we run through the dungeon, with a tactical pause available to get a bit of time to think about our tactics. I used to not like this feature, and I actually can't understand why nowadays. Maybe I'm getting old and I need more time to think, I don't know, but never mind. This allows us to learn how to activate cards in a special order to achieve special synergies, gain passive effects and so on. We will be able to build our deck, and our puppets are able to use a lot of cards. About the puppets, we can craft our own in one of three basic archetypes: a knight, a rogue and a mage. We will be able to further upgrade them with boss elements we will gain by dismantling them. There are also special events, choices, a thrilling narrative, even romances, and many more. This game looks sick, and I'm actually going to play it as soon as it comes out. There is a demo available, so you can test it right now. Another unique game that blends action roguelite with MOBA style gameplay. You can play Shape of Dreams solo or with friends in co-op mode. Explore the dream world, edit your memories and create your own hero. This is actually an interesting idea. This whole memory editing mechanic lets us create our own unique character. We will use our past memories in combat to defeat enemies, attach gems called essence to them to gain special effects and synergies, and create absurdly strong characters, like a self-destructing mage for example. The dream world is ever-changing. It is procedurally generated, and we will navigate through it using a very Slay the Spire looking map, where we choose our destination and find special events along the way, like merchants, bosses and so on. There are lots of collectibles to gather, hidden secrets, difficulty selection, permanent upgrades and many more. This game looks like great fun, especially with friends if you're into MOBAs like LoL for example. You can even find typical archetypes like ADCs, tanks and so on, so you can find or replay your favorite playstyle. Deep Rock Galactic is a game that I hope I don't have to describe to anyone. Already a classic extraction game about dwarves, but this time a bit different. Rogue Core is again a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS action roguelite in which we will explore procedurally generated caverns, collect upgrades, get loot, fight hordes of aliens and try to get out alive. If you play Deep Rock Galactic, you probably expect something from this game and you are right. It's still your good old heavily co-op focused dwarf game, but this time it is a pure roguelite game in which you will start the run with nothing and find everything you need, create a build and survive the mission. There are of course permanent upgrades, meta progression and the procedurally generated maps as well as loot that are something that will keep things fresh throughout the missions. This looks like a good comeback to an already amazing title with some fresh air. Next up is Nine Kings, and this is another pixel art game, but this time we will use various decks to build our kingdom and raise powerful armies. I must say that I really like how this game looks and how it plays. It is fast paced and not that hard to understand. We will be able to construct various buildings, use spells to help us destroy enemies and upgrade our kingdom. I think this game really deserves recognition, and you can also play it for yourself right now cause the demo is also available. 20 Minutes Till Dawn Emberpath is a spin-off to a classical experience where we fight hordes of monsters and try to survive. This Lovecraftian game is something you can really compare to games like Vampire Survivors, as this time a lot of skills and abilities are casted automatically. There are lots of builds to try out and a progression system where we are able to upgrade our character between runs, and we keep the upgrades, so with each one we are getting stronger and stronger. It's a fun little game with a gameplay loop you should know well by now. It looks like a good game, but there is one problem, and it is that we sometimes are not able to see what is happening on the screen because of this very strict color palette. I had this problem in the first installment and it looks like I will have the same one here, but that's on me. My eyes are just shitty. This game is a very intriguing roguelite city builder set in a relaxing fantasy world. We will explore and rebuild our kingdom to its former glory. We will be able to build various constructions, expanding our lands. In the meantime, we have to defend ourselves from hordes of monsters. We are able to recruit over 100 units to defend our lands, take advantage of synergies, and along with our hero, use them to protect our kingdom. Apart from that, we have a lot of very typical economical elements and, of course, as it is a fantasy setup, we will be able to explore the lands to uncover hidden resources, items, and so on. This looks very interesting and has the potential to be a very successful title. There are not many strategy indie games right now, so it is a great time to release a game like this, and the game itself looks amazing. The pixel art is gorgeous, it is very minimalistic and simple, but really good. Standalone is an action roguelite with fluid pixel animation and skill deck building. This is a very interesting title. We play as a roboship wielding a great sword forced into a brutal struggle for survival against the wolves. This is one of the best pixel art styles I've ever seen, and everything in this game looks amazing. We can see a lot of action in the trailer and a very sci-fi cybernetic style. What is actually interesting is the skill system, which we can modify and transform as we like. We will meet intriguing and powerful bosses as we grow stronger. Each boss guards stories and secrets about the world and its inhabitants. We must defeat them to uncover the true nature of this world bit by bit, and perhaps within these informations we may also uncover clues about ourselves. And before we jump to spot number 1, I've prepared 5 additional games as honorable mentions. And last but not least, a sequel to one of my all-time favorite games, Moonlighter 2. The Endless Vault is an action RPG with roguelike elements that is perfectly well known to all of us. This is your good old Moonlighter, but with a different look. We will once more live a double life, both as a shopkeeper and a dungeon crawling adventurer. Our job is to create a sprawling shop, but to do so, we have to explore dungeons to find valuable items, relics and other riches that we can then sell in our shop. We will set up prices, customize the layout of our shop, upgrade it and analyze what's selling where and for what price to create good, balanced pricing, or grab some one-time big opportunities with new items. We will again invest in the village to get access to better weapons, armor, upgrades and items that will help us journey through the dungeons. Everything we know, but with a brand new graphical style. I actually really like the pixel art style. You know how I love my pixels, but I am very positive about this new style. I like it. Also the whole new city, our brand new home. Come on, it must be good at least. I am really waiting to try this out. And that's everything I prepared for you today. I hope you liked this video and found some great new games to play. Leave a comment and tell me which game from this list was your favorite, or if there is a game that wasn't on the list and you can recommend it, then feel free to drop it in the comments. Also, leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with fresh indie games and best deals. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.